Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, DGen Drip, and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And in today's video, got a announcement for the winners for the scavenger hunt, as well as those who were able to name the characters in the anime showed here in my Drip Network Drip Coach Life in Cambodia Part 10. And also going to be going over the latest announcement from Forex and some alpha if you stick around to the end. For those of you that are subscribers and viewers of my channel, some special alpha for you guys related to me and some potential developments. So all right, let's get straight into it. So first up, the scavenger hunt we had on here. So in this video, the drip reservoir 600 BNB injection added. And also, before I get to the winner, wanted to clarify. So Cloud Money was not actually putting this back into the reservoir. They were instead taking the 21 BNB and adding that to different wallets that will support the reservoir. And I read that in this video, but completely looked over it whenever I was summarizing. So it's right here. I just want to read that because they did mention this. So these wallets will occasionally hydrate, then sell their drip and send that BNB to this wallet where it will go into the reservoir. So I apologize for misspeaking on here saying that 21 BNB will go directly to the reservoir. Instead, they've created a strategy where they can re-inject BNB dividends from drip, hydrations, and sells and continue to support the reservoir. So I think that's a much more sustainable long-term solution and real smart and innovative for what they took out of the reservoir and how they will be adding it back over time. So shouts out to Cloud Money and thanks to those that clarified that. So in this video was the one where you had to leave your buddy address and the scavenger hunt words. So arranging this by the oldest time. Well, actually, there was only one winner. So for ironically, a couple people put the words from the previous scavenger hunt. So that was from November 1st through the 15th. So unfortunately, you guys were first, but you are incorrect. So the only person that actually got the correct words this time was Johnny V2. Where'd he go? I just saw him. Here we go, Johnny V2. And he didn't leave his buddy address, but I know he is in my membership channel. So shouts out to Johnny V2. I owe you a 20 drip airdrop. Send me that so I can make sure I get the correct wallet address. I do believe I have it written down, but I prefer to always get that directly from you guys. So 20 drip airdrop going to Johnny V2. For those of you that answered the other answers, those were from the previous scavenger hunt video. So launch, network state, Pigpen, and ENTJ came from the 1st through the 15th. These are the dates of the post of the video. And this was for the second half of November. So 20th, 22nd, and 29th, my FTX fraud video, Life in Cambodia video, and the reservoir drops video. So now getting over to the winners for the additional bonus. So shouts out to you guys because you were able to go through and find these details. Now, I said there'd be two for naming the episode. And so NASA programmer 10 hours ago got the episode and very detailed responses. The only one I was questioning here, he put Rock Lee 68 form. I don't believe I saw Rock Lee, but I think I know which one he's talking about. I would have to actually go back to the mall and see. But I think he's referring to this person here in green. Oops. That could be Rock Lee. So either way, I'm going to give him credit for that because he did give some really good detailed results. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for NASA programmer. And Crypto Nightwing, you named two other ones that he did not, so giving you another 4 drip airdrop. I didn't see Sakura, so she's not in there. I think you picked up another female, and I didn't see Kakashi either. All right, so be 4 for you, Crypto Nightwing, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for NASA Programmer, and 20 to Johnny V2. So I'll be doing those airdrops shortly. So we got Johnny V2 loaded up for, I'm sorry, Crypto Nightwing loaded up for 4 drip airdrop. Oops, that is not the correct amount. Good thing that does not go through. Let's redo this. So that's 4 drip going out to Crypto Nightwing, and then we will get the NASA programmer get you your 12 drip airdrop as well. Transaction confirmed. 12 to NASA programmer. So again, shouts out to you guys, and then we'll get into that alpha, the announcements, and then the alpha that I was mentioning. Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you. All right, back again. All right, so here's the latest announcements that Forex put out. He said we have a big weekend ahead of us, 2 developer meetings today, one of them to decide whether we are ready to give a date for our next product delivery. I don't remember exactly which one this should be. Is it Pigpen auto compounding or what? Or the drip? I'm sorry, the UI update, or maybe that's all in one. I don't know, but would be great to see something announced very shortly. And I'm guessing it will be tied to the next bit of news I was mentioning. I'm going to share with you guys after this. So we'll be submitting the final draft approval for Bloomberg today. Remember, we mentioned having some articles and stuff in traditional financial news articles and mediums. Also, we are making huge progress scheduling a major marketing campaign. The plan is to do strong 6-week campaigns and spend some time crunching the numbers and go right into the next. I don't want to leak any data to our competitors, but just look at how many channels we have vetted and prepared for scheduling. This is just a small part of the campaign. So he's got this image here that shows a lot of YouTube channels. They all say Wednesday for, I guess, the upcoming AMA, or maybe it's going to be every Wednesday or something like that. I don't know. This one's the only one with a green check mark, but obviously we can't see who is who on here. But definitely lots of channels that it looks like they have vetted or are vetting. So yeah, we'll see what this big push looks like. I'm guessing most of this is focused on, as he mentioned, focused on the animal farm and the projects and products getting announced and released on time. So I'm guessing that's what this is all tied to. Also, he said, we are starting the REAP DAO weekly discussion in 10 minutes. The DAO is our special group. So this, by the time you see this, it's already had it. But you need 300 REAP to join the DAO. Don't forget 2% deduction, tax and burn when you buy. So buy a little extra to account for tax and Uniswap slippage. So you can get into the DAO. I think right now these tokens are $50 a piece, so it's about 15 grand to get into the REAP DAO. Yeah, you're looking at about $15,276 to get into the REAP DAO right now, with the tax that would be associated with that, the 2% tax. All right, now on to the alpha. So as you guys saw in here, they were looking at reaching out to some YouTubers, content creators. And I did get reached out to by Ray. So anybody in my Telegram saw that Ray was trying to contact me. He did reach out to me, and even prior to today, to get me scheduled with an AMA with Forex. And they wanted me to do this Wednesday, which would be like 36 hours from now for me. And I said I'm not available, can't do it. So hoping to get another shot. And if that's the case, and they have some time between when that next one would be available, I'd love for you guys to share some questions you'd like to have. So I definitely like to have this as an actual AMA where we are actually asking questions. My goal is to focus primarily on drip. I know the animal farm is where all the focus is at right now, but I personally feel that the animal farm is a well-oiled machine and running amazingly, and I don't have any questions for animal farm, so I personally only have questions about drip. So, but I'd love to hear from you guys what you would like to hear if I should get this opportunity. It's definitely not going to be the next 2 days. That was what they wanted, but I said I couldn't do that. So I like to prepare, proper preparation. I forgot the 5 P's. proper preparation prevents poor performance, or proper planning prevents poor performance. So that is my goal, to have something that's actually useful in an AMA, and I'd rather not have it also just a AMA where Forex talks and recaps all the stuff that we kind of already know if you followed any of the other AMAs. So that's where you guys come in, giving me some content and questions that I will go through and field. And you can leave them in the comments or come in the Telegram and drop those in, tag me, and then I'll do my best to curate those. Don't know if this is still on in the future, but hoping that it does go forward, and the opportunity will be there in the upcoming weeks, especially if they're reaching out to other content creators. Then I'd love the opportunity to pick Forex's brain and specifically get, like I said, information on drip. That's what got me started, and that's what I know the bulk of the community is in, and that's where the bulk of the questions or the uncertainty come from regarding drip's future. So leave me some comments and some questions, and I will be sure to curate those in the upcoming potential AMA. All right, if this provided any value and you guys enjoy this kind of content, you know the drill. Smash that HBO special, help brother out. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, especially a question for a potential AMA, and lift daily and achieve your impossible. See you.